Got it on pink shrimp balls of fire.
Oh, there it is. Rainbow?
Yep.
Good rainbow. Good one.
Woo, brookie. Come to me, brookie. Boy, that's a dandy. Come on.
Look at that. Ooh, Mr. Brook Trout. You know, when you come to a place like Wilson Creek, this is a very popular state park. We were fortunate to be able to fish some of the culverts, some of the bridges today, simply because it was raining like crazy and it scared everybody away, whether they didn't drive up the hill to come here from big cities, whether they're in their campers, whether they're staying in their tents. It rained for about 2 hours straight. That's how we were able to fish some of those bridges. However, areas like this are beautiful. Look at this. Really nice rocks over here, really nice holes. If you get away from the bridges and get away from the roads, there's gonna be more fish there. Now you saw us fish that culvert upstream. We thought we were gonna catch a lot of fish there. We didn't even get a single bite, probably because they got wiped out. Everybody goes to those spots. Get out, walk around, you'll find more success.
That's a nice brook. Oh yeah.
Old firemanner.
The old fireman.
Well, you actually have your net.
I do have my net. All right, let's go.
Woo! Ooh, pretty little brookie.
Peach garlic firebait.
It is a brookie. Rainbow. Another brook, huh?
Yep, nice little brook.
Tell you what, these brookies love the minnows. Well, we've quickly found out that these fish in Wilson Creek up here at the state park love fire minnows, particularly the brook trout. Now look at the way Troy is fishing this, because presentation is key regardless of what you're using. He's going to show you.
Here we go. So as you can see, I have a fire jig head, and then I have a fire minnow, and you just put it in about a ½ inch, bring it out the back, and away you go.
How are you using the weights on this?
Oh, I'm just throwing it out, letting it sink down about halfway, and then starting to jig it. These brookies love these minnows. Yes.
Hey!
Come on now. Is that a sunny? It sure is. Sunny on the fire mini.
Orange deluxe salmon egg.
Oh boy. So here's what we're learning, guys. When it comes to catching fish today, salmon eggs is what's been catching the rainbows. Whereas when we're going after the brooks, they've been hitting the fire bait or the fire minnows. And that's hold true all day today. We haven't caught a single rainbow on anything other than a salmon egg, just like the rainbows have not eaten the fire bait and they've not eaten the fire minnows. It just shows you, doesn't matter what you use for bait. If you're a fly fisherman, bring different flies. If you're a rooster tail, panther martin, meps kind of a guy, bring different color baits of those. If you're a salmon egg guy or a dough bait guy, bring different colors of those. You never know what these fish are gonna eat. They've showed that to us today. We've had to use several different baits to be successful throughout this section. Your net's right next to your hand, right?
Really nice rainbow. Hey guys, we're out here on Wilson Creek in Trout State Park, and I'm going to show you my bait I'm using. This is pink shrimp fire bait. It hasn't been out too long, and I've already got to where I like it pretty well. I'm just taking a tiny little itty bitty bit, about like that. First, you just work it up a little bit, put it on your hook. Now Troy has caught several brook trout, and brook trout like live moving stuff, so this is what I do when I know there's brook trout around. I mold it into a minnow, about like so.
Right to the net. Got him.
3 rainbow.
I think it's a little wild trout.
What is it? Rainbow. Not as big as his friend, but we'll take him. Today's episode of Pautzke Outdoors comes to you from the Shenandoah Valley. We're right on the edge of that Shenandoah Valley area here in Trout State Park, fishing Wilson Creek. We did not want to come here again today, folks. We're not saying we don't love this place. We do. We just been here too many times. But the good news about this place is when everything else is flooded and muddy, this place is fishable. That's why we're back here again. Now, it was a midweek rainy day, which is why there's less crowds here. We're fishing a lot of spots we didn't think we'd have a chance to fish. But the rain scared everybody away, but it didn't keep the trout from biting. Now, this place is stocked twice weekly during the fishing season. Remember, this is a fee area. You do need an $8 day permit to fish this zone. Now, we fished Wilson Creek basically from where it's the children's only kids fishing area all the way down to the edge of the park where they don't stock trout anymore. We ended up catching probably 24 fish and maybe a little bit less than that, somewhere in that zone. We didn't count. And all of them came on traditional baits that work very well here. Salmon eggs and dough bait. The first thing we used was the pink shrimp fire bait. You saw Fluff get plenty of fish on that one. Then we switched over and focused on the orange deluxe salmon eggs before going to the brand new peach garlic eggs. All these were fished on size 10 and 12 fire hooks under a fire float. Just shows you less crowds gives you an opportunity to get out there and get into some nice holes. And then we had to move downstream and get away from most anglers were and find fish there. But that's part of the fun of fishing, getting out, exploring, and finding your own favorite hole. Now, expect crowds here. It's one of the most popular places in the state for a reason, partially because it's stocked every week during the fishing season, twice a week. You can thank the state of Virginia for that. They put some beautiful rainbows and brooks in here. We were able to catch and release some of those fish. We put them back so you can enjoy catching them. Pautzke products are available at sporting goods stores near you. If you can't find the specific color, size that you want, make sure to go to Pautzke.com. And as a thank you for watching Pautzke Outdoors, we're going to show you a coupon code to be used for 10% off your next order.